Hello Trophy Hunters and welcome to Z-Warp. This game is published by East Asia Soft, comes in 8 stacks total for the price of $7 as a cross-buy. You have probably already seen difficulty on the first screen, and yes, that is true. I rated it 4 out of 10 because this game is pretty much harder than the rest of the similar games. First of all, how to play? Very easy. You can either hold cross button or constantly press it. There is a huge difference. When holding the cross button, you have a stronger bullets, more like a wave, but your ship also moves very slower and it is easier to kill you. If you constantly press cross button, you shoot more bullets, but you also move faster. My main advice is to keep constantly tapping the cross button and then during some boss battles hold the button. There is also one more button you can use, which is R1 or L1, whichever you may like. With R1 you activate your shield, so if you are in a trouble surrounded with loads of enemies, the best way is to press R1 to clear the way. This is especially helpful during boss battles. However, you will need to wait to use this power up because it has a cooling time. That cooling time you can see at the top right corner. At the top right corner you can also see your lives. You start with only 2 lives, but you can pick up more during your playthrough. When you die and need to restart all over again. However, there is a catch. In total there are 5 worlds you need to play to get the platinum. Each time you reach a new world, you get 1 credit permanently. These credits can be used then to continue playing when you die. You can maximally have 4 credits, but for that you need to reach world number 4. At first, that is the reason why it will be tough, because you need to reach few worlds in order to get some credits. You will get the trophies for finishing the story and levels. You can finish the story on the easiest possible difficulty. Here enemies are slower with less bullets and less health. 2 hardest trophies are for reaching 500,000 points in story mode and also endless mode, but I have a good advice. Finish the story first on relaxed so you can get some credits, at least 1. Then start the story mode on hardest difficulty. Here your score multiples much more. What you want to do is try and survive the first level and if needed use 1 credit. Why? The boss on level 2 is very easy and the world itself is very easy. By playing that world alone you will easily go up to 300,000 points. Then on level number 3 you just need to reach the boss and you should unlock that trophy easily on story mode. This whole process should take you around 8 minutes. Scoring 500,000 points on endless mode is a different thing. You will need to know how to play the game and defeat bosses. You get much more score multiplier than in story mode. Again, you should have around 500,000 points when you reach 3rd boss. All other trophies are just collectible ones. You need to collect 50 power-ups, kill 15 bosses and kill 1000 enemies. The only tough thing here are boss battles. And let me now show you each boss fight completely how to do it. Along the way to each boss you can pick up some power-ups which will state that you are stronger, but honestly I haven't experienced being any stronger. Just be mindful that each boss is much easier on easiest difficulty. First boss should be very easy. You just need to time sometimes your shield attacks so you can clear the path once he shoots his beams. Second boss is easiest of them all. You can just stay in the middle and use R1 when needed. Also try to avoid some projectiles when they go your way. Third boss is the toughest boss in the game. He is all in reverse. He shoots lasers from below you. You can freely just keep shooting and fly above him. Bosses cannot hurt you, only lasers can. Try to avoid lasers and bullets and use R1 when needed. Fourth boss is very similar to boss number 1, same lasers and patterns of playing. Fifth and final boss is also very easy to play. You just need to watch where he shoots, try to stay in the middle and avoid all his bullets. Only downside here is that he has much more health than any of the previous bosses. Once you defeat him, you have practically mastered the Z-Warp game. I hope the guide was helpful, please leave a like if it was and stay tuned for more guides on my channel.